Deion Sanders Jr. suffered a financial loss because of Shedeur Sanders' draft slide. No one had expected that Shedeur Sanders, who was largely touted to be a top 5 pick, would end up getting downgraded to the 5th round of the NFL draft. Even Mel Kiper placed Shedeur Sanders to finish 1st overall, showcasing how unexpected the moments building up to his 144th pick were. Despite the draft slide, we saw Shedeur sporting a ripe smile throughout the process and showcasing resilience. In such adversity, however, the resilient attitude wouldn't have been possible without Shedeur's eldest brother, Deion Sanders Jr. We all know and have witnessed the lives of both Shiloh and Shedeur unfold before our eyes in Colorado. It was undoubtedly filled with both ups and downs, but little did we know how Deion Jr. shaped the careers and lives of his younger siblings. The guy was making his family even more famous through his well-off media and giving people a peek at the moments unfolding behind the curtains. And as draft day approached, Deion Jr. readied himself for every possible scenario. Deion Jr. sat on the July 17th episode of Duke the Scoop and talked about how he supported his brother Shedeur by being with him throughout the process. It was a blessing seeing everybody win, even people we don't know. It was just a blessing to see, 'cause, like it ain't no beef with nobody, said Deion Jr., and showcased his humility and the upbringing that Coach Prime has instilled in him. Later, Deion Jr. emphasized the need to be present with Shedeur and support him, since at the time, Shedeur wasn't showcasing those disappointment emotions. And the whole ordeal cost Deion Jr. multiple nights of $1,300 each. The eldest brother recalled how he sat in a hotel room with Shedeur and stayed up till 5 a.m. with him and had sleepless nights. I had to extend my hotel room 2 to 3 more days. And it's like, and now about 1,300 a night. I said, God damn. I said, God. I might have to switch my rooms, recalled Deion Jr. Of course, Deion Jr. was joking about that $1,300 because the well-being of his little brother became paramount for him, and for that he surpassed all standards of care, as he tells. Shedeur kept a smile on his face. But it's just like I'm not about to leave. So, I would stay out here until like 3 a.m. bro. And then drive an hour back to Dallas, 45 minutes, shower, go to sleep. It's like 5 by the time you sleep, said Deion Jr. The moments that unfolded with Shedeur were undoubtedly a test of how one reacts to adversity. But when you have an elder brother like Deion Jr., no adversity seems difficult enough to wade, right? But that care and support by Deion Jr. isn't just limited to Shedeur, because the guy also dedicated himself fully to Coach Prime's recovery when he fell ill. Deion Sanders is fulfilling the duties of an ideal son. After Shiloh and Shedeur were selected by the Cleveland Browns and Tampa Bay, respectively, they were busy with their new jobs. But back home, an undisclosed illness fell upon Deion Sanders, the intensity of which was quite great. Even Coach Prime said in an interview with Asante Samuels that the illness was grave and he lost almost 14 pounds due to that. However, at the time, guess who was continuously present with Coach Prime? It was Deion Sanders Jr., fulfilling the duties of a dedicated son and maintaining media secrecy about the whole thing at the same time. Although it wasn't as easy as Deion Jr. recalls, he had to face all types of internet speculation. Still, he endured and stayed by his father's side. My dad was at the hospital, bro. I was just wondering why, when they started OTAs and stuff and everyone was gone. Even the team was gone. The team was gone. Everybody was just gone. I was. just in Colorado by myself. I can't really tell anybody the reason you're out there, recalled Deion Jr. Despite the adversity and tough times, this was also the time when the guy found his creative self. So, in came the release of his recent song, They All Fall Down. It was dedicated to his family, as the lyrics of the song read, "Anybody talk about my sisters, may they all fall down. Anybody who goes against my family, may they all fall down." The story of Deion Jr. is a testament to leaving a lasting and enduring impact without coming into the limelight, and that's what matters, right?